Hey, I hope the microphone is working this time. We're recording this again. Why does nothing ever work? I don't know. Hi, my name is Simon and I make videos like this, and this. But today we are breaching new ground. Today I'll be praising the Team Fortress 2 dev team, because they are awesome. Before you start writing your comments, watch the full video, please. I'll explain in detail how I came to this conclusion. So, I was gone for a week. There were no videos, but I wasn't idling that time. I was actually pretty busy. I was doing boring stuff for uni that you wouldn't really care about, and I was participating in a game jam where I coded this beauty. Beautiful, isn't it? This little game took me a weekend. Me and 3 other people. It is only after this weekend that I know how fucking hard it is to code a video game. It's hard, okay? Trust me. I'm not just stupid. Hell, even after an extra day of work, only after an extra day of work, this game was good enough for me to upload it to itch.io for free. But don't worry, that's not my argument. My argument is not, oh, coding is hard, that's why Team Fortress 2's dev team is awesome, because I can't code, so this must be amazing. No. See, about half a year ago, I saw this video.
This is catastrophically bad. Don't do this. Someone needs to fix this. My hope is that this code is so awful I'm never allowed to write UI code again.
And while this is fucking hilarious, it also got me thinking. TF2 is an old game. It's 13 years old, and the code of the game is also old. And in all those 13 years, there's constantly been updates, so the code has been tampered with multiple times. That means 2 things. First of all, not anyone can just pick up where someone else started and just code, because you gotta get into things first. And second, it must be an absolute chore to get anything done, because there's just so much stuff that's already been changed and tampered with, and you get a pretty good idea of how difficult it probably is from that video. But that is also not the reason why the TF2 dev team is awesome, because, well, let's face it, while it's difficult, it's not impossible. That's not a good enough reason. The true reason for the Team Fortress 2 developer team being awesome is this.
Crunches, when it crunches, that's why I love Nestle Crunch.
That's right, crunch, or rather, no crunch. Over the last years, it's become pretty much the norm for video game companies and studios and stuff like that to make their employees crunch. What does crunch mean? Well, I didn't know either until about a week ago when I saw this video.
Crunch is the act of pushing yourself, usually by working very long hours to meet a deadline.
Pretty much means that you work your employees into the ground just so you can finish your game in time. Valve, alongside Nintendo, is one of the only video game companies that still refuses to do that to their employees. CD Projekt Red does it too. I think that's terrible. I think that's fucking awful. But not only does Valve not have any crunch, they also have a system in place that allows their employees to work on whichever project that they would want to work on. So let's just pretend you or I were working at Valve. What would you want to do? Would you A, want to work on Team Fortress 2, a game that's been out for 13 years, that makes money without anyone touching it, and where you'll probably get shit on from the community if you change anything that people don't like? Or would you want to work on something like Half-Life Alyx, that is futuristic, super awesome, newest technology, virtual reality, or some other project that Valve may or may not be working on? I mean, who knows? Be honest, huh? Which one would you pick? I know that I probably won't be picking Team Fortress 2, and yet there is still people working on TF2. That, to me, is amazing. There's people pushing updates, fixing bugs, and while most of the stuff that they're implementing is made by the community, hey, at least they're still doing it. Now, is TF2 perfect, or the system that they have with their developers? No, fuck no. There's cheaters everywhere, and where's the goddamn heavy update? But hey, please, let's not forget that the developer team is very awesome, and we should give them a lot less shit for what they're doing. I just feel like it's forgotten a lot of the time that they're humans that are trying very hard, and they would not have to do that. They're doing it because they want to. But also, I think it's awesome from Valve not to shit on their employees. I mean, I've only really seen people say mean things about Valve in the last year or so, and hey, I guess we're doing that now. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow when I make another video. Subscribe to the channel down below down there. If you want to download the game that I showcased earlier, there's a link in the description, and that's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Yes. Yo, I just lost my phone. Google, how do I log into my PayPal without my phone? It's easy, man. First of all, log into your PayPal account. Oh, that's genius. Thank you, Google. What? The customer support is only available after Christmas? Oh, I don't want to use my PayPal account anyway. It's fine. It's cool.